Hey guys, it's Beth here. I'm doing another video with showing my face, as always, and and I was gonna do a video early this morning, but I decided not to, and I'm gonna try to be quiet because my mom and her boyfriend are sleeping, and my brother isn't here. So I'm in my room trying to be quiet, and if you don't notice, the bottom half of my hair is a little wet because I'm sweating, because I was working out. I was exercising so I can lose weight. um but before I was working out this morning, my whole body was sore, like all of my body, from my head to my toes. Well, not to my toes, but to my legs. The worst the worst pain that I felt was only in my legs and my butt. That was just where the pain usually was. Some of the pain was on my shoulders and my neck, but that pain is gone because I took ibuprofen for it, and it actually helped. Really. I I didn't know that it would work. And sorry. I'm a little I'm a little stuffy this morning, and now this is a video that if any of you guys don't remember I made the video for Birdie Senpai when he felt sad on that day before I changed my channel name like a couple of times? Well, I don't know why I deleted that video. I wanted to keep it here on my new channel name, but when everything was going on that day, I didn't think it through. Because, I was upset that day. I don't know, I guess I almost forgot about that video. But, Birdie, if you're hearing this, I'm glad you're back. We all missed you. And I don't even know what to say. Like, but Birdie, if you remember the video that I gave you when you felt down and you didn't know what to do, and when I made that video for you and it was like a gift to you, I want to give you another, but it's not much, but I hope this will help you. And I know you're still on hiatus since you still need time and you're also not feeling well. But once you fully come back, Birdie, we'll always be here waiting for you. And I haven't brought this up, but I was waiting patiently. But Birdie, remember we talked about the video that you're gonna make about the gift I gave you that day before? Like the video after we met? I was wondering if you were still gonna do it. But I will wait. I will wait for you to make the video when you come back, when you fully come back after the hiatus, and when you're feeling better. I don't mind waiting. I mean, I know I was impatient before, but I'm trying to be more patient with everything. And there is something I have to tell you all, especially Birdie and the rest of you. Remember, I was fully depressed before? Well, I am better physically, but I'm not better mentally and emotionally. I'm still hurt. The reason why is because I don't know. I'm still fully recovering, but it's taking so long. I I don't want to feel this way anymore. I I hope I can get back into counseling. We're trying to get in touch with her. Her name is Maggie. She was my first counselor before I went to a new counselor that was up in Troy, which is right by where I live. When I went into the new counselor, her name was Maggie. She she made me do tap therapy, and it helped a lot with my depression. And I I don't know if I ever told you this, guys, but when I was very little and when I was around 5 years old, I've always had nightmares. But the nightmares before were about losing my mother. It was like the most hardest nightmare to deal with because I don't want to be unattached, like detached from her. I'm very attached to my mother. She's like a best friend to me. And the thought of losing her in my life, if somebody were to hurt her in some way or take me away from her, that would hurt me. And or even losing my friends, or if I had a boyfriend and I lost him, I wouldn't know what to do. Especially anybody for that matter. But I have a hard time trusting people at sometimes. Remember I told you all that I had a power that I can tell when people are good or bad just by looking at them? I always use that before I meet the people to know if I can truly trust them. And it has helped. That is when I met Gatea and the rest of my school friends back when I was still in school before I got homeschooled. Sorry, I'm getting itchy all over. I'm having heat rashes. I've been sweating a lot. But yeah, I'm not feeling any better emotionally and mentally. I don't know why. I don't even know what the cause is or what caused that, but yeah, I'm not I'm still depressed, but I'm not fully depressed to the point where I'm back isolated fully in my room and trying to harm myself. I'm I'm trying to be I'm trying to change. But every trauma that has happened in my life, I can't let it go. Everyone has been telling me to let it go, but it's so hard. I I'm not giving up on myself. So don't worry, guys. It's just I just don't know what to do with myself when I'm more older. I don't know what will happen when that time comes. I'm scared, really. And it's hard being a teenager like me. And I'm 16 and I should be more mature now, but I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm not growing up. I feel like I'm staying as a kid. I mean, I do wish that I was a kid again because I want more fun, but I can't change the fact that I'm older and that I have to move on and try new things, try new clothes, and do new activities that maybe I might enjoy. But everything is so stressful and so hard. And I don't, I never wanted to say this since my brother has been around, but Remember I told you all that I was abused by him before I did all of this? Well, the fact that my brother is still living with me again after he made some horrible mistakes, I ever since he abused me and when I had depression, something in me snapped. Like literally, like something in me met a spark that changed about my brother. I still love my brother, but after all of that, there's a part of me that doesn't want him in my life. Like I hate his guts and I wish he wasn't here with me. And sometimes I wish that he wasn't here because with him around, especially now, I don't I don't know. I feel like he's making me staying in my room again. I don't want to be like that, but I want to move on. And my scars are not fully healed on the inside because of what he did. He wasn't the only one that abused me. It was also my grandpa, but my grandpa wasn't worse like Anthony was. So that's why I always blamed Anthony for everything. When Anthony abused me, he was worse than my grandpa. And it's only because he's autistic, and some autistic kids like him can do that. I know. I'm not blaming him for that. I'm just blaming him for the things he did to me, not because of his autism. I know it is his autism, but I'm not blaming him for that. I just blame him for the things he did to me. And the fact that he's still here, I'm not having my scars healed. I'm feeling them reopen. That's why I'm not better emotionally and mentally. He's still here. I don't. Anthony told me to not say this on here, but I just want to tell the truth. I trust you guys, and I believe that. And I don't want you guys to share this to the world. So don't make a video about this, please. This is between me and all of you on here, okay? I just don't want this to be out in the world because I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to share this to anybody else, just all of you. I know that I met some of you who do have depression, but only for different reasons. And I know you feel what I'm going through. I really do. And I hope that I can help you guys just as much as you helped me. Because everything you did to me means a lot to me. And if I wasn't here to see you guys, I don't know what I would do in the first place. I don't even know what my purpose would be. I don't know what my purpose is. That's what I'm trying to find out. And maybe once my brother's gone, maybe my scars can finally heal again. And maybe I can be fully healed enough to maybe have a connection with my brother again. My mom kept saying to me that it's breaking his heart that I'm not seeing him like I used to. But that's because I need more time. I do love him, but I'm not ready to have a connection with him just yet. I need more time to heal, more time to cope. And if he can just not bother me or talk to me, everything would go everything will go okay. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to see him. Because when he was here, I only would see him when his friends are around, not when he's here without his friends. Well, not when he's here in general, but when he has his friends over, I go and see him. And this is also something I never told you all. I don't want you all to get upset. Don't blame yourself. When I say this isn't your fault. And none of this will be. I know you guys want me to feel better and you all care about me, but don't worry. I will be okay. But when I say this, I don't want you all to hate me. Sorry, I had a voice crack. I don't want you all to hate me. I don't want you guys to get upset and blame yourself when I say this to you, but ever since I had depression, and for years now, I feel like that I hate everyone. Like the people that I'm around. Not my friends, just who I am around today. I also hate this coronavirus, how this is still going. And I can't see my friends that often. But I feel like that there's a part of me that doesn't want anyone in my life. Like I just want to be more alone. Where no one can bother me, no one can talk to me, no one can look at me, all of that. I sometimes I would sometimes dream that I would run away from home and go somewhere far away as possible so no one can find me. I used to run away 2 times when I was back in my hometown and when I was living with Pop. And when Anthony was living with us before he, I don't want you all to get upset. I don't have that feeling anymore. Well, on the inside of me, I still feel that way. But I do not hate you. I do not hate you all. I really love you. And I think of you guys as my family. Without you and everyone else that I love, I wouldn't be myself. I would have been alone like I've always dreamed in my head. And I'm being honest with you guys. That kind of thought that I had has happened for years before 2020 and 2021 started happen. And the corona. And the fact that I never told my friends from school and my teachers about that I was feeling depressed. The fact that I was hiding it from them and lying to them saying that I was sick and homeschooled a couple times broke my heart. I felt guilty that I was hiding that from them. I wanted to tell them. Really, I did. Especially to Katea from back then. I was too scared to tell anyone about this because I was afraid how they would think of me. Or they would be angry at me that I lied to them. I know they would be upset because I did lie, but I just don't want to be yelled at, Especially I know this is going to sound a little weird. Well, a little, how do you put it? I'll just get to the point. So, this might sound a little off, but when Anthony yells at me, especially back then, it scares me and it triggers my PTSD. He doesn't believe it. He thinks he knows me, but he really doesn't know how I feel. He thinks I'm still the same. I'm different. He thinks he knows how I feel, but he really doesn't. I never showed my depression to him. Sure, I did feel upset, and he thinks that I was, but I never said I was feeling depressed at all. I never even showed the symptoms to him. So how would he know? That upsets me. That upsets me how he thinks he knows how I feel. Truly, he doesn't. I never showed my true side to him, to everyone. I can't believe he would think, the audacity to think, that he knows how I feel. That he really knows how I feel. He doesn't know how I feel. If he did, I would have shown my symptoms to him from the moment that he started abusing me. I know I shouldn't be making this video like this. I know this wasn't the video you guys expected. But it's true. I used to feel that way. There's a part of me that still does, but I'm trying to not feel that way anymore. I'm trying to be strong and fight. And just fight for myself and for the people that I care. And back to what I was saying before. Birdie, I know. And Birdie, if you're hearing all this, don't blame yourself because I'm upset. It isn't your fault. And to be honest, Birdie, what I think of you is I think of you as my brother, as my big brother, but I also think of you as a dad to me. You're like a father in this group. You're like the most funniest, sweetest, caring, kind, trustworthy father in the friend group that we ever had. Sorry. And the fact that you and Poco were friends longer than the rest of us are, to you, I can tell that Poco truly cares about you. Especially as a brother, too. Not just as a friend. Since you've been with him longer than we have. And I do think of all of you as my family too. I know I said that twice, but it's true. And yeah, that is how I truly feel, to be honest, from before, but don't worry, guys. I'm not feeling that way anymore. I'm trying to fight. I'm trying to be strong again. And I just hope that in the future, I hope I can be myself again. I truly hope that I won't have depression anymore. Or feeling depressed. I'm sorry if I've been silent a couple times. I'm just thinking. But yeah, Birdie, I hope when you do come back, I hope you will make the video about the gift I gave you. Since I guess the rest of my friends, well, our friends, are still expecting it. Since the rest of us are excited. But we'll wait until you fully come back from being on hiatus, Birdie. We'll wait for you. I know you still need time and you're not feeling well. So all of us will wait until you're fully better and you'll come back from being on hiatus for many months, maybe. And it was good to see you talking on my channel again. I haven't seen you on there in a while. And I hope you guys don't really mind if I do look like I'm a greasy girl. Because, to be honest, guys, I am a little lazy to properly take care of myself like this. Because my room is a mess, and I'm a mess. My mom kept saying if I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't want me to see me like this. Because some men don't really want a girl who is dirty. Some men just want to have a girl who's very clean. And to be honest, I'm both. I am both of them. That's just like saying that I'm also a girly girl and a tomboy. I'm also getting out of the habit of having toys. Like Barbie dolls, My Little Pony, all that. Sorry, I'm just a bit exhausted. I don't even know how long I made this video for, but I'm probably going to end it here. I know, Birdie Senpai, that this wasn't the gift you were expecting. The second gift, to be honest. I know this wasn't what you expected, but I just wanted to be honest with all of you and being honest with how I truly felt before. And everything I did say was true, so still promise me not to share that sad story to the world. It'll truly make me happy because I'm not ready yet. I'm still trying to maintain everything and cope. And I'm still trying to motivate myself or keep myself motivated. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye, everyone.